but employees will benefit, and that's how employees will benefit. And now looking at the solutions of the smarter workforce itself, right? So we have talked about these trends that are driving the changes in the workforce, right? These are changes that are happening, that will continue to happen, but how do we pretty much accelerate that change within an organization? How do we intend to do it is through powerful tools that are designed to bring these organizations and the workforce together, pretty much using these problems, the so-called problems and the trends that we identified before, and devising solutions around that. That's what we want to do. That's what we want to look at, right? So this, moving on to the next slide, this is what we call the smarter workforce journey wheel. The one on the and it talks about attract, the one in the green, empower and motivate, right? The problem with the current businesses is that they do all of these in silos, right? They identify talent not necessarily with particular criteria or metrics or tools in mind with in this new generation. But what we want to do is attract, that is identify and the top talent for that particular position, and to integrate them into the culture seamlessly, into the company's work culture seamlessly, empower them by getting them together with their colleagues and getting them empowered with the tools, social tools that are needed for them to be successful, and then motivate them. How do we provide that right work environment for them and inspire them to be successful, and provide that leadership and other performance incentives that are going to motivate people. And just looking, so that is the attract, empower, and motivate, right? So if we look at very specific solutions that IBM comes in, there are a gamut of solutions that enable companies to help succeed or harness the energies and provide the right environment of their employees and of their employees, right? Recruitment technologies is one of the ones that we will be talking about. There are others that come in as well. One is employment branding, identifying people to the particular environment. Would they be successful in that particular environment? And recruitment outsourcing, assessments, onboarding, compensation, connections, learning, leadership, performance management systems, employee surveys, analytics, succession planning. That kind of completes the whole wheel, right? But today, very specifically, I'm not going to talking about all of these solutions, but very specifically, we're going to be talking